What up, what up, what up? We are live and taking on the rest of the rain route. Let's see, I went ahead and got my team prepped for this battle. So we are all set to go. Should be no issues with this one. So let's just dive right into it. Dun. Alright. Leading off with the Magna Zone. So with this, since we're in the rain, every time we're just faster and surging strikes echoes this thing to oblivion. Don't even have to worry about the sturdy, just gets knocked away. Nice. One down, 3 to go. Huge power Poliwrath coming in big. One of the goats of the series so far. Okay, we do have a focus sash on him. Salamence comes out and does put us at -1 attack, but doesn't have any multi-hitting moves. I'm just gonna flip turn into my answer. Oh my. Honestly, I don't know. If I would have hit myself right there, I don't think I would have killed myself, but that's... couldn't get closer, I guess. Just a free switch into Tapu Fini, and we just Moonblast. Salamence goes down. Perfect. And then I have to imagine... who do I think comes out here? Let's say, I think it's going to be Starmie, so we'll see. For Starmie, my answer was Zekrom. So we'll get out into Zekrom and knock this thing about. Volt Switch I don't think kills, so we're just going to Thunder Punch and call it a day. And that'll give us a +1 with Wishcash coming out to finish up the deal. And we just go into our answer, honestly. We don't play about. Just every day of the week, Meowscarada comes out and sends this thing packing with the flower trick. Dragon Dance, don't care. Because I got Bull Rush, baby. Alright. Battle 1 done. So let's see. I believe the next ones I have to prep for both. Because I can skip one if I do it that way. Yes. So let's see. For my encounter, I think we decided I was going to take a Zigzagoon. Not Deoxys. Because why would I do that? Alright, let's go back up here. Dun-na, dun-na-na-na, dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. We'll swap to this. So we first got to prep for this one. Okay. So Cramorant. This is Birdkeeper Jacob. Surging Strikes almost kills. Hurricane leaves me in that weird spot again that I don't like being in. So probably not our answer. I just hate that you're focus sashed. let's see. Let me look at all my options. Well, honestly, let me check something. Might be cooking up an idea here. Might just might maybe be cooking up an idea. No. Just trying to see if you got any like speed up. You'd only really need it for Decidueye. Let me... Okay, so if I... no, because if I go Yachi, he's just going to do it turn 1. And Zekrom definitely doesn't. Yeah. No, because then I can't do that either. Trying to think if I have anything that hits twice. Surf, Hurricane. Or I could just leave Blissey, to be honest. It won't do anything to Blissey. What does Blissey have right now? Hyper Voice, Protect, Toxic, Soft Boiled. Okay. Yeah, so we are Volt Absorb. We'll go Leftovers on Blissey. Hyper Voice. Thunderbolt. Protect. Trying to see. Do I just go Hyper Voice? I think what I'm gonna do here is actually go Toxic and Thunderbolt. Toxic, because turn 1 I can click Toxic. Let's see, and then I just need to switch in for Decidueye. Which, honestly, Incineroar does it. Let me go back here. Move items. Need to do this again because my items are just getting lost around. Even though I'll end up getting them all back leftovers when I use them. Okay. So are you impish right now? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and give you lefties. Then Blissey also handles Mantine. So we just need something for Nidoqueen. Honestly, Mewtwo does it just fine. Just give him lefties. And you have Protect, Psychic, Flamethrower, Ice Beam. Cool, that's all you need. Okay, so that handles that. And then we have to go to... we skip this team, and it's this one, which I can't show the moves because the thing doesn't go down far enough. But I can see it. So we got Dragapult with Shadow Ball, Thunder, Draco Meteor, U-Turn. Let me make sure I add Mewtwo. Save. Okay. Dragapult. This is Ace Trainer Wilton. Does not have Stalwart. He has Cursed Body. I mean, low-key could just leave Blissey again. But I need a kind of more hard counter for him. Or I could just leave Tapu Fini and launch off a Moonblast. Modest Moonblast, Shadow Tag, Leftovers. And then we need something for... So let's save this, add you. Need something for Kilo, Hurricane, Thunderbolt, Switch. Okay, so we leave that, and then Blissey, I can swap you back and just handle you with Blissey, so we don't have to worry about you. Need a hard counter for Omastar to immediately switch in and deal with them. It could be Blissey. I don't know, look at it. To be honest, could use Blissey for that. Do I have any water absorb mons? See, like, I do have ice scales for Alligator. Just does look decent. Could swap in, and if he goes to +2/+2, he still doesn't do half. I kill. Yeah, okay. Ice Scales for Alligator handles that. And if I go... So I go Careful, it's still Tucos, so we just go Careful. And then we need a hard counter for Pinsir. Add it. It's honestly just Skarmory. Like, look at that. That's a joke. Okay, we're ready to go take on both of these. Just add Skarmory to the team, and then I will swap back here. Alright, cool beans. Let's go finish this route, and then I can't fly there. I do have to make sure I do this properly, though. Oh, brilliant. Necrozma. I'm not even taking a chance that you have a physical move. Diglett. What are you going for? Earthquake? Playing safe. Okay. Let me get off the bike. I need to register it, honestly, so I can do that quicker. Okay, so I need to make sure I pull this guy up as far as I can. Or no, I need to go... I need to be able to, like, walk under him is the thing. Right? Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. You just don't get in the grass. Okay. I'm sitting here looking at it like, what was it that I do? What was the other fight's lead again? Grammar. Golly. And let me make sure I got the right move set on Blissey. Yeah. Oh, I about did it. Pull him up. Okay. Okay. Turn 1, we are going to Toxic. Why, you know, see when I thought about this, I was like, oh, it's not gonna gulp him, but I just don't know how Cramorant works, apparently. He'll hurt by poison, and we'll protect, and he just swaps out. Who's he swap out into? Decidueye? Okay, it's fine. We go out into Incineroar. What move are you clicking on, Blissey? Leaf Blade. Ensign's our guy. We're just gonna click knock off. Crit, didn't matter. And then who comes in next? Nidoqueen. I'm just gonna protect because get Lefty's recovery just in case you're going for Buble Beam. Buble Beam in the rain. Ain't gonna do nothing to Mewtwo. Does more than I'd like, but we're still fine, so we just go ahead and get Psychic off. Get this thing out of here. And then Mantine comes out. Should have put Thunderbolt on Mewtwo, to be honest. Did we die to a Hurricane? Or a Hydro Pump? It's defo clicking Hydro Pump. We just, yeah, I'm going to Blissey. Yeah, I'm just going to Blissey. dodges. And I'm also just going to go ahead and toxic this thing also. Mantine avoids, it's fine. I avoid. This is the most agile Blissey you'll ever see in your life. Okay, protect for a little bit of damage and recovery. And then I imagine a T-Bolt and protect will kill this thing. Yeah, I don't even think I need to protect. So then Cramorant's going to come back out. Let me just click protect, turn 1. Nice. Get a little bit of chippies, and I think it might die next turn. I don't remember the roll exactly. Yeah, it'll die to poison. God, Colt Missile does so much, man. Cram just be gulping about it, bro, and it's so annoying. Alright, there we go. Let's heal the team. And then put Tapu Fini out front. So we do this. Sends out Dragapult. So cool, Dragapult. Tapu Fini ain't scared. Moonblast. That's so bad that, oh my god, you have a Focus Sash. Special attack drop though. That's big. That's actually big. I think we were fine either way though. Let me just look. So yeah, Thunder was your strongest move. And now that you're -1, barely does anything. So we just get a little, kiss off. Get a little smooch. Got Parad. Give me my 1 HP, please. Alright, Pinsir comes out. So we know what time it is. Time for Skarmory to show us his worth. Double Edge does nothing. Just go for the dual wing beat. Withdraw, I'm assuming into Omastar. Nope, Kilowattrel. So Kilowattrel is big time going for the... I didn't change Blissey's move, but you know what, it's okay. I left Toxic on there. That's all I can do. But all he can do to me is Hurricane or Weather Balls, so we're fine. So we're just going to check out a Toxic. Confuse me, bro? What is this? Okay. So we just protect. And then we'll just soft boil to get back to full HP. Who comes out? Omastar. Omastar. I just clicked Thunderbolt twice. So it turns out it's actually better that I left this on here. Oh, into Kilo? He will take that health back, I see. It's fine. It's completely fine. I'm just gonna click protect. And then if you switch out, we're hitting a toxic, hopefully. On pincer. Come on, give me the toxic. Yeah! Blissey putting in work right now. We'll hit protect. Close combat. So then Skarmory's not going to have the Dauntless Shield, so this is going to do a little bit more. But with the chip, we should be fine. Because he's still just insanely defensive anyways. And I'll have Roost. I just can't freely... Oh, it does work that way. I thought it was new Dauntless Shield, not old Dauntless Shield. So I can't risk roosting, really. I'm just going to protect. It's a little switching battle where everything's just dying to poison. But, like, I do this and I guarantee nothing dies, so why not, you know? But, like, between Blissey and Skarmory, I have, like, an impenetrable wall. I'm just gonna check out a toxic. You going into pincer? I was hoping it was maybe Almastar that time. Already poisoned. It's fine. Close combat. And that chips you back out into Skarmory. CC does nothing. And we just protect. I mean, I told myself I was going to do a wing beat. We did that again. Almastar. You do just blow me back, so... With a Hydro Pump. So here's where we're going to let Feraligatr play. Dodges the attack. My goat. Yeah, we'll have a little D-Dance action. So Feraligatr is +1/+1. Honestly, I'm gonna hit another. Feraligatr's +2/+2. Now I outspeed Pinsir. Do I outspeed Kilowattrel? Yes. So now we just click Aqua Tail. And that should wrap this up. Kilowattrel couldn't kill me even if I didn't outspeed. And neither can Pinsir. Alright, nice. Rain route is done. And I guess we can go and pick an encounter. Ground poison, bug, dry. Oh, that's Sevian low kicks. What a... Let me see what Sevian low kicks has. I don't think... It's been so long since I've used Sevian low kicks. I don't even know what his moveset's like. I know he has first impression. Yeah. They'll have D-Dance and a Scale Shot. It's not awful. It's a unique typing. The only of its kind. I mean, our other option is just a Deoxys, which, like, At 68, I would have Psychic. Would be close to Psycho Boost. Cosmic Power. I mean, there's lots of options. And then Sinistcha is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I just love Sinistcha. But the thing is, it just, the last time I had it, in this game at least, I never really used it. So I'm like leaning away from it. Noivern I know is really fast. Gets a good moveset. Gets Aeroblast in this game. Aeroblast, Boom Burst. Just got a lot of flyers, I think. I kind of can't say no to Deoxys. It's just 4 abilities. Like, yeah. It's just kind of hard to say no. So we chuck a ball at Deoxys. Call it a day. And then we are in Fuchsia. We can get a Mr. Rhyme, or a Crocodile, or a Luxray. Let's go. This is massive. We got gym rematches that we got to take care of. Oh. We can get an egg. We'll check our egg. Who's going in? Oh, let's check the Deoxys ability. Telepathy. Cool. It's not very good at all. Someone go in the box. Greatest Pokemon of all time. Please enter the box. Sure, I'll take your egg. We can go ahead and see what our monsters are looking like down here. Oh, Inteleon, Rayquaza, Pheasantipede, Regieleki. I see a possible Garganacl. A lot of good options down there. Okay. What you got for me, Egg? Spritzy. Never use Spritzy in this game. Or Aromatisse, if you will. So we can come over here and get an encounter. This is honestly kind of ironic. The last time I caught a Greninja on this route, it was Feline Prowess, but there's like no way in my mind that it's Feline Prowess again. But it's the best thing on the route, so we'll catch it anyways. I need to get this out of my party so this doesn't happen. Come on. How many levels? Sure, forget tackle. Ah! Level 16. 17. Sure, learn Calm Mind. Alright, what's Greninja got? Swarm. Phenomenal. Let's just put you back in the party for now. Get Spritzy out of here. What to say? We can also get the encounter up here. There's a Cinderace, Horthworm, Varoom, possible T-Tar. I've got an Annihilate, so I don't really care about you. I think I'm just gonna go Cinderace. See, what does Cinderace have? Merciless. Not great, not awful. Can I see up here on the next route? I don't really want to risk it for the biscuit. I want to know what that TM is. Hey. Hydro pump. Alright, we got the good setup now. Sword stance, I don't really care about any of you learning that. Nasty plot. Oh, we might just want our Mewtwo get nasty about it. Bulk up. Iron defense I do want to teach to Skarm. Teach it over protect for now. Okay, so I think in the event of fun we could do, I think we can do Brendan and then go and do gym rematches. That way we can get our Safari Zone encounters. So I know you lead with Metagross. Let me go ahead and get this started. Fuchsia. And we'll slide down to you. Brendan. Alright. Metagross. Let's go ahead and just clear this. Physical. I mean, if Gardevoir didn't have Moonblast, Skarm would be looking pretty good. Because I'm guessing... Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. That does way too much. But for Metagross, with an air balloon... We want to get rid of it turn 1. Or I could try to set up bulk ups with Annihilate. Let me just, let's say I get 3 off. Right. Gardevoir just come in and Primal Armor. I would outspeed. Sceptile. I think Annihilate can do it. Where you at, Ape? Would I use Tapu Fini for anything? Say Crawdont counter. Blissey and Moonblast counter. For Alligator and Exploud counter. Mewtwo. I don't think Incineroar gets used here. Just need to look for something that doesn't mind Medicham. I think I can just go in. Okay, so Blissey's staying, Skarm is staying, Alligator's staying, Mewtwo. Metacham. What do you look like? It's Muck. No, not Muck. Probably go Solgaleo then. That actually does nothing to Mewtwo, even with pure power. And I outspeed. So I think I actually just add Sashed Poliwrath to the mix. Who was I getting rid of? Did I already have what I... Hold on. Because I had Tapu Fini for... Why did I have you here? For Crawdaunt? Does that even work? Crawdaunt... Brendan... Yeah, it does. And then Sceptile. Who was here for Sceptile? It was Skarm. Skarm for Sceptile. Mewtwo for Metacham. Tapu Fini for Crawdaunt. You for Exploud. But I need to make you Adamante. Or no. Careful and Jawlock does. No, it was timid. Timid. That's, or not timid, jolly. Careful. 148, so you'll outspeed everybody but Sceptile and Metacham. I need to give you lefties. And then go and teach you Bulk Up. Instead of U-turn, and we'll keep Protect. So, Solid Meteor, Mass Explosion, Earthquake, Psychic, Flamethrower, Nasty Plot. What is Flamethrower for? Is there a better coverage move? Probably just teach you back Ice Beam instead of Nasty Plot, because I'm not clicking Nasty Plot in this fight. And then Thunderbolt as well, instead of Flamethrower. I think I teach Skarm back Protect over Icy Wind. Not Icy Wind, but Iron Defense. We'll teach you Protect over D-Dance for this fight, just to be safe. Just to be safe. And just to be safe. Let me just make sure Ape is completely right. Protect, Drain Punch, Bulk Up, Shadow Punch. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. So turn 1 we always bulk up and just hope you don't switch immediately. Sets up rocks, bulk up again. Meteor mash and I dodge, so I just bulk up again. We're just gonna go to +4. And I think +5. No, I would have to get to +6 to Oko. The drain punch. We're gonna go +5 and then 6. He got the attack boost. Okay, that's notable. I will protect once just to get some lefties recovery. And we'll go to +6. And then Drain Punch should heal me to full. Alright, then we should be in the clear. All that extra prep and Annihilate worked out. So Metacham comes out and does what? Nothing. We just click Shadow Punch. Ha! Psycho Cut crit is disgusting. Who comes out next? Sceptile. Oh, don't tell me. So he could Swords Dance. I never die to anything. So I just have to click Drain Punch. 5 hits a Bullet Seed, does 26%. I'm at 42%. Ooh. Talk about scary. And now Crawdaunt comes out, and I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what I do. I just click Drain Punch again. Aqua Jet does nothing. And then Gardevoir. Shadow Punch just obliterates. And we outspeed. It'll trace Primal Armor though, so notable, but actually one more Drain Punch for good measure. And this is why we love Annihilate. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na. You're gone. Alright, now we can get all of our Safari Zone encounters. Because I still play baby mode Nuzlocke. And I like just having fun with encounters. So each area of the Safari Zone is an encounter. That's why I still do like eggs and stuff as statics. It's like I get all the game corner mons. I just like seeing all the new mons. Alright, Zone 1, what we picking? Zamazenta's here, a Primarina or Grimmsnarl? Okay, we'll look around. But Grimmsnarl and Primarina are two goated options. I have to lean Primarina because I know what it can do. Jirachi's a goated option. Goldingo at this point. So here's Jirachi Goldingo. Just trying to make sure I grab everything. Dawn. Oh, Iron Treads. If I don't see anything else in this part, I'll just go ahead and pick that. Or Excalibur. Okay, so we'll again just wait and kind of see like if there's any of these in a different area. This is back to the main area, I believe. Yeah. This one, however, is different. Ursaluna, Vikavolt, Dugong. So we do just take Ursaluna here. Pretty straightforward. Anything up here? What is this? Rest house. Over here, nothing crazy. I mean, there's a Vileplume. Carnivine's a unique type. Ferrothorn could be pretty solid. Kind of leaning Ferrothorn. Yeah, I'm leaning Ferrothorn. Let's see, so let me go back up. We've got those two. We haven't gotten one from here yet. Dragon Pulse. This is the Ursaluna area, just the top of it. Got our gold teeth. Or a sphere. Okay. So we gotta start picking. Excalibur, or do I want Iron Treads? I think I want Iron Treads. Then we will go back to get this, yeah. And then over here is Goldingo. I mean, Sceptile was goated last time. But that was because of its ability. Goldingo at this point would be online. Right, let me just make sure. Goldingo would have Shadow Ball recover and make it rain. Nasty Plot. And Jirachi. Jirachi's a good type. Would have Psychic. But I've already got a Steel Psychic. So probably just... Can I evolve? There's two Feebasses, right? Yeah. I was gonna see if I could get the Fairy Ground Melodic from that, but I can't. And if I'm gonna take Primarina on the other route, then like I might as well not take a especially bulky water on this one. Only other thing... we just go Goldingo. And then the problem is Primarina or Grimmsnarl. I missed my Grimmsnarl from the last run. So like I'm kind of like, oh, I want to go Grimmsnarl. Just because I miss him. Because Grimmsnarl is also one of my favorite Pokemon. But at the same time, like, Primarina, I know I can take to the double Geo3 in Cerulean, so like to get a Primarina that I know I can use there and know that I'm not going to want to use in the E4 is like a pretty free grab. Makes my life easier at that point in the game, so it's like it kind of just feels silly to pass it up. That's our game corner. What is this? Oh. And then we will go give Mr. Man his teeth back. And grab a super rod. It's out back. Somewhere to fish. I'll just wait till surf. I don't want to risk a Chatot. Alright. So that means we have the 3 gym rematches left before we can take on Koga. So, per the usual, we will go back to Pewter. Let me just go ahead and save once. And I will be right back swiftly. Just going to go use the restroom if anyone's tuned in. And then when I get back, we will go ahead and look at doing Brockington. Alright, we are back. So let's get these gym rematches underway, shall we? First up is Emperor Brockington. Let's go ahead and slide that over just a tad. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So that was +6. Let's go Great Tusk, Leader Brock. So what sucks is you never know if he's going to be booster attack or booster speed. And like look at this, it's crazy how much damage that does. Annihilate does nothing. But honestly, a Mewtwo Psychic, cooked. Gone. So let's get this back up. And I will go ahead and put everybody in the box. Okay, so Mewtwo for Great Tusk. Just gonna Oko. I don't need to be... Is there any reason for me to be this speed? No. So honestly, I just go defensive. I go bold. In case I have to switch in on something else. What other moves would I need? Ice Beam in this fight could be good for Ursaluna. And then I guess maybe a T-Bolt. Ice Beam T-Bolt, is that your current moveset? Yeah. Thunderbolt. And save. Okay, so Great Tusk, turn 1, Psychic. Handled. Could go into T-Tar if he hard switches into T-Tar. Do I have Aura Sphere yet? I couldn't really click it anyways. But do I have it? I think I do. Did I not just get it? I swear I just got it. Did I pass it? I mean, I guess either way, we just go Earth Power over... Earth Power over Thunderbolt. And that would... I mean, Aura Sphere would be nice, but I must not have gotten it. No, I did. So, Aura Sphere would do a lot to T-Tar, but like I still can't hit him because of knock. I could go Aura Sphere instead of Earth Power and then go Colbur Berry. Let me hold up. Because if I hit him with the Aura Sphere, he's gonna go +2. Right? So the question is, does a Colbur Berry... It basically just makes knockoff do the same, and I would have taken 2 turns of sand, which would kill me. So it's not really... I mean, do I forego? Do I go expert belt modest? It's just not enough. So if I do that, I could click Ice Beam turn 1 and there's not a free switch in, and then it works. I need to go expert belt for Ice Beam to kill. Expert belt modest, yeah. So I think we just do that. Expert belt modest. That way I can click Ice Beam. If he tries to read the psychic, then Ice Beam into Aura Sphere just kills, so we don't have to worry about it. So where is my expert belt? Okay, so Ice Beam turn 1. Do not click Psychic, or I'm possibly throwing. And we need to make sure Mewtwo's modest. I'm timid right now, so sure, we'll heal. Modest. Okay. Now to find a Mon Fortidar, in case this is not the way things play out. I mean, if I go no item annihilate, no item annihilate works. Just got protect, drain punch, bulk up, shadow punch. It's fine. And I go impish in this fight. Okay, now we need something for Hisui and Arcanine. Jet Punch? Well, Surging Strikes does the job, but I'm not faster. Can't really switch in on... don't really like switching in on a Wild Charge. Conberry. I guess we just do this with Poliwrath and go Waconberry. Where you at, Wakan? Okay. What next? We need a counter for Omastar. So I'm likely feeling... I don't feel great about this one. Like a Meteor Beam. It's doing a lot. It's doing a lot. Like, you could just Shell Smash. Let's say you Shell Smash on switch in. You're right there. You can get one of those off, and you'll go +3. Do about half. I mean, either way, don't think I have a better play. Because Meteor Beam just... Power Herb. Meteor Beam just takes out Meow. I can't Sash either because of Sand. you wouldn't be faster. It's kind of just got to be Blissey. Thunderbolt, Toxic, Protect, Soft Boiled. Is there anything I'm missing? I guess not. Alia. I mean, after he sets up, you still just don't look great. Take you out. Like, Yveltal wouldn't do it. Ganine, definitely not. Ampharos, definitely not. Skarmory, definitely not. No. I mean, I just don't look great into the Omastar. In general. Zamazenta? You have Sand Spit, so I don't really want to use you for that. Yeah, I've kind of just got to make it Blissey and stick with it. Okay. Ursaluna Blood Moon. So, you do have Scrappy, so Ghost isn't just going to get rid of it. Gambit won't handle it. Probably, I mean, realistically, it probably is for Alligator. Trying to see, like, Aqua Tail is just going to do the most. I have Aqua Jet if I need it. If let's say I teach him back D-Dance. I can protect the Blood Moon turns. I don't need Jaw Lock. So let's teach him back D-Dance. Okay, does there need to be Jolly? If I go +1 at Jolly, I'd be 198. Still wouldn't outspeed. +2 if I go Careful, I outspeed. So we just stay careful. And then an all too familiar counter for Aerodactyl is going to be Skarmory. So Body Press just 2 KOs, so I don't need to worry about doing an extra setup. I just go Leftovers, Impish, I have Body Press. That's going to be our team. Okay, we're ready for Brockington. Let me just quick check. Expert Belt, Modest, no item, Impish. That is what I wanted to be for this, even though I didn't change it in there. Poliwrath, have you Adamante? And I think I wanted you Impish. So yeah, let me change you to Impish. Poliwrath is Impish, holding the Wacom Berry. Blissey is currently Timid. There's no real reason for that. Just go Calm. Relegator is careful, and Valiant Shield impish. Okay. Let's get in here and give Brock a piece of our mind. Let's do it, Brock. Jeremy match 1 to 3. Here we go. So what boosts his attack? So turn 1, we've already discussed this. We click Ice Beam. Bang. Gone. Didn't swap out into T-Tar. Buffeted by the sand. Where do you go to now? Aerodactyl already. So we don't play around. Like 2 Ice Beams would kill, but 2 Dual Wing Beats kill me. So we don't play around. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason you should ever be clicking Stone Edge right here. Dragon Dance, that's to be expected. Dragon Dance again. Body Press does half. Thank God. Oh, a crit Stone Edge right there would have been a 87% chance to Oko. And that's how I lost my first run, I believe. Was to a crit on that exact Stone Edge. But it's gone and dealt with. So this is Blood Moon, like just straight up. So I think what I'm just gonna do is protect. I hit Roost. Why did I just misclicked so hard? But now you can't click Blood Moon. So I am gonna click Roost. And then next turn I'm gonna protect and then switch out. So this is a Blood Moon turn. Protect. Yep. If this works the way I think it does. And then our Blood Moon counter was for Alligator. So we should be able to get you in on a non-Blood Moon. Dragon Dance. So I'm going to click Protect. No Blood Moon. And I'm going to D-Dance once. Hyper Voice. So then we Protect. Uses Blood Moon. So now there's no real reason to... Why did that do so little? Did I just click Aqua Jet? Oh, brother. Oh, I was trying to throw. I did that in backwards order. So now we gotta switch out. Yeah, I knew there was no rhyme or reason to keep trying to set up. Omastar comes out. And I wish I had Flip Turn, to be honest. Could go ahead and click Meteor Beam here. But we just gotta go Blissey to answer. Shell Smashes? Okay. So you are -1, +2. I just gotta click T-Bolt. Goes up to +4. And then -2. Oh, that's a huge crit. That crit did matter. I did not kill there without a crit. So that's huge. I mean, I still win the engagement unless Meteor Beam crit, I think. Meteor Beam crit at, because he would have got the boost, +5. A crit Meteor Beam still was only a 37% chance to OHKO. So we were big chillin'. Now this is, could be a D-Dance knockoff or Stone Edge. Either way, I've got to go straight into Ape. Hope it's just a knockoff, not a D-Dance. It is a D-Dance. So he will be faster with +1 attack. But either way, we just click Drain Punch. And it always kills. Gets us back to full outside of this sand damage. And then Arcanine comes out. And it's gonna click Flare Blitz. Does a crit Flare Blitz kill me? No. I'm just gonna go ahead and click Drain Punch. Break the sash, just make this easier. And then we will pivot out into Poliwrath to finish this off with a Jet Punch. It's a crit, did not matter. Jet Punch already killed 2 Arcanines, and a crit just means it killed 3. That is Brock. 1 gem rematch down, 2 to go. Alright. This is gonna suck not having any weather removal, but we ball. Yep, got Skid Rod our way to Cerulean. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do this right now? Trying to think. You know, I think here is where I'm going to call it for the night. It's already getting somewhat late. So we will pick back up with Misty, Surge, and probably Koga too the next time I play. So probably be some tomorrow night. Finish off the gym rematches in Koga and head on down to Cinnabar. So feel free to tune in, anybody, tomorrow night for the continuation of this run. Hope everybody who tuned in